According to Gwen Stefani, she teases Niall Horan, her son, about Blake Shelton on The Voice. Not just Gwen Stefani, but other contestants in this singing competition are missing their spouses. On season 24 of The Voice, Gwen Stefani isn't the only one who is missing Blake Shelton. His phony TV son is also feeling the pain. Last season, Niall Horan and Blake developed a rather improbable connection, and it's been difficult for Gwen not to feel bad for him because he dresses up as the country singer, tries to imitate his accent, and uses some of his old habits. I must say that Niall is our son, and I have come to love him. Gwen laughed as she mentioned working with the Irish singer for the first time this season to Ets Cassie Di Laura. We spent a great day together in the blinds. He's humorous and somewhat reminiscent of Blake, don't you think? He's super awesome, he's talented, funny, cute, has a cute accent, she said. He's my mom's new favorite, like, everyone fell in love with him last season. That hasn't prevented Gwen, though, from filling in for her husband and taking over the show's cruel taunting of poor Niall. Oh Niall, I love that kid, Blake would say when he got home. I adore that child, she reflected. I do understand it, but my entire joke is that Niall will say, oh, I love Blake, or something similar, and I'll say, well, that's weird because Blake never once mentioned you. Never, as in you don't even exist in our house. Joking aside, Gwen claims to comprehend why Blake's absence from the inaugural season of The Voice has been felt by Niall and viewers worldwide. Blake quit the program earlier this year. Let's face it, Blake, he's such a huge part of what this show, she said. I mean, he is The Voice, in so many ways, so it does definitely feel weird to be back without him. It's not like season 24 has a strong country influence, though. Blake was replaced by legendary singer Reba McEntire, who signed several of the season's country hopefuls. That was like scary for me, 'cause like, Queen of Country, said Gwen. She merits every ounce of respect. How would you like to combat her? She recalls meeting Reba along with Niall and fellow season 24 coach John Legend. We ended up going all out to dinner before to just kind of have that gel moment, she said. Naturally, getting to know her has been fantastic and a privilege, but there is still more to learn. I still learn more about her, for instance. The best part of the program has always been having that creative connection with her team members and being able to support them in their individual musical journeys, according to Gwen, who is now approaching veteran status in her 8th season as a voice coach. Everybody has their life story, and I just love to be able to help, she said. Being surrounded by so much talent and music on the show is inspirational to me as well. Being on this show even helps me in my own creative world. Anyone who has been coached has probably stated that.